Okay. Where are you? Hark, I shall sing you a tale of a Jarl brave and true, a warrior bold, friend to his people and to his foes' wrath unrolled. Like a sturdy ship, his courage never leaked. Mighty was Jarl Torgir of Clan Twyrsik. For a man so grand, the isles held plunder too few. So up Alba's shining waters he sailed with his crew. Arriving at the city of Golden Tower's walls, he raised ravage and roared and shook the emperor's halls. But Nilfgaard knows to suture strife with coin, and so out cutthroats crept, the Jarl in battle to join. Lured by the fattened Nilfgaardian purse, to Skellige sailed bandits, villains, and worse. Girded for battle, the Jarl stood in his fort, yet Nilfs know no more honor than demon or chort. A catapult they brought, against the Jarl's mighty keep, the walls crumbled, bearing his warriors deep. An ocean of rubble swallowed men a great many, here we name but few of that noble company. The pilgrim Tor, Stig of Dover born, slumbering Sigvard, and the Witcher Gerd, to the last of the Jarl's faithful guard. Hello.
Like that silver.
Hey, buddy. Now then. Nothing in here. Dried fish. Yum. Oh boy. This has gotta be it. Very calming music.
Damn, you're ugly.
Okay, let's get moving. Righteous and brave, of death never scared, such a man had we in the Witcher Geralt. Pursued by foul foes with intentions most vile, he made a last stand on Skellige's fair isle, fighting all the while. He arrived on the shores midst sobs and bawls. Help! A dragon yon elven ruins crawls. Hefting a sword in an expert grasp, he set off at once and slew the winged asp, smiling as it drew its last gasp. But fierce as fiends his foes followed in his path, hounding his footsteps, hearts brimful of wrath. At night they attacked, using darkness as shield. To no avail, soon their own lives they did yield. By witch's hand was much blood spilled. 'Tis a witch's right nature to guard men from beasts, and so Gerd's silver sword did not rust in its sheath. Instead, to Clan Tuirsek from sirens defend, he forthwith to the caverns of Ursine did mend, and took the first steps toward his end. Jarl Torgir returned and exclaimed with pride, Fortune he who has friends at his side. Proud is the Jarl who can quit his home keep, and find in his absence no dangers did creep, and Witcher saved all from death's deadly sleep. And so there was much rejoicing in the castle at the appearance of an itinerant monster slayer in the person of the Witcher Geralt. Jarl Torgir, whose face in the months since the death of his battle brother Igmar had worn a listless and saddened frown, came alive with renewed strength. Jarl and Witcher fast found common tongue, and soon were venturing on hunts together and hosting feasts at which there was no end to laughter nor bluster. Then Jarl Torgir told Geralt of the hideous Striga which prowled the ruins of Etnir, desecrating that once proud fortress, which in happier times had stood a steadfast guardian of the north expand on Skellige. The Jarl's lament moved the Witcher, who announced he would slay said beast. Yet Witcher Geralt was a craftsman, ever diligent and true, and so explained as he first had to complete a prior contract and rid a cave on Speakerug of sirens. And so the Jarl gave Geralt a full pouch of coin in the services of Ulven, Org's son, as a guide to take him safely to Speakerug, and, if the danger grew fierce, to fight the sirens at the Witcher's side. His heart filled with gratitude, Geralt entrusted an armor diagram to the Jarl, one he had long carried and held most dear, as a token of his sincere intent to return as soon as he had finished his allotted task. There's one. There's one. Just leave. Just want to get out of here and finish this. Boyek. Damn. Of course it has to be. So just go there. Searching for bear armor. Yeah. I'm trying to do it quickly, though, because it's getting late.
Friends we show hearts, foes we show hearts.
Oh! There!
Excuse
Come,
me.
take a gander!
A man in need. Most humbly beg your pardon, but I'm in quite a predicament, see. I'm a wandering juggler from occupied Temeria and...
Temeria? You sure? Not Novigrad?
What? Why Novigrad? No, I come from Maribor and...
You're not cut out for this line of work. Memory's too short. See, we've met. But you were a respected Novigrad merchant who wanted desperately to get home.
But I assure you, all right, you got me. I know this all looks bad, but I swear I'll pay you back, mate. All of it, with interest. Just, please, don't take me to the Jarl.
Definitely won't get my coin back if I turn you in. But try to cheat me again, and I'll find you. I'll find you and I'll...
Yeah, I ain't lying. Besides, you can go to the Jarl any time you want.
Then I expect to see you later.
Mischief. Put that away.
Oh, I think I got the wrong one.
Look at the keep.
There we go. This sort of way.
It's clearing up.
Good.
Take that, you boar! You're dead!
Seems foolish time. Snares sprung, earth trampled, blood, bits of flesh.
Come on, go! You gotta touch the wheels. Can you toss Max?
Maybe Laura will bring some hairheads back.
Coming through. Excuse me.
Some moss. And I could use a phone to
Spade a dragon?
Best blade's not worth shite if a weak arm's swinging it, eh?
Up you go. Move those legs. Down you go. Bend those knees. Take it. Oh, no. Oh, that was close. I should meditate. Okay. Where to start looking? Probably in here. Let it hereby be known that the Witcher known as Geralt had committed foul crimes against the ducal tiara, namely insulting Her Grace's Majesty, resisting Her Grace's guards, collaborating with the usurper, and other such deeds bringing harm to ducal tiara. Any persons providing him shelter will be considered complicit in his crimes. It's the duty of each and every one of ducal tiara's subjects to provide any and all possible help to the agencies of the law who seek to capture the bandit. For the apprehension of Witcher Geralt, dead or alive, we have a set of award in the amount of 300 Arxi dinars. In the name of Her Grace Helena Langhair, heiress to the Duchy of Arxi, suzerain of Gilibol, Her Honorous Usurper, blah blah blah. Your most honored grace, da da da. The Witcher Geralt feared your grace's wrath, feared your grace's righteous fury, so oft he fled to Skellige, to that hive of pirates, thieves, and such bandits. And soothed the gods must have smiled on our quest, for quickly did we catch his foul scent and track him to a public house near the village of Fiersdal, where he was banqueting with the locals. Some sought to protect him, treating the traitorous man as a companion in arms. We therefore showed them no mercy and burned it into the ground. Alas and alack, the Witcher escaped us once again, but we tracked him to the ruins of the old fortress called Etner, where he went to hide or else perchance lay in wait by some monster. We made haste to assault his position with all our strength, but still the treacherous foe slew 5 of my men, wounded me more severely, and brought the ruins roof collapsing down on us with such witchcraft. Never fear, we shall surely free ourselves from here soon. Meanwhile, I've ordered the vile witch's campsite searched and have found a diagram for some highly curious weapon. It's enclosed with its writing, entrusted to your grace's safekeeping. Another day, perhaps two, we shall dig ourselves of this rubble and catch the Witcher. If fate is kind, perhaps I shall next send your grace not a missive, but the Witcher's scalp. It must be said that from the very start, he slighted your grace with his most ruthless death, though it beyond the reason of a simple night. Blah blah blah. More. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna have to renumber this as like part 68 or something. This is taking longer than I thought. Whee!
Grand those swords, but I prefer me trusty axe.
Okay. A ruined inn is down there, that's fine. Go over here. Let's go. Before I finish, I'm going to get some bear armor. Assuming I have the stuff needed to craft it. Yeah, I'm gonna come back for you later. Hello, sheep. Hello, goats. You guys still following me? Crabs.
Stinks of carrion. Necrophages. Siren tracks. A very big siren. Strange scale color. Not your everyday siren. Ursine, the mad and dangerous lady of the depths. Clearly used to be worshipped here. Same scales as on the altar. Ursine cult didn't appear out of nowhere. The kitten has been living here a while. Went into hibernation some time ago, but it's awake now, and it's hungry.
sidetracked. Deus Ingerborga. Arrived at Fort Tweersek on summer's first day, he tarried there a while, draining more than one barrel of mead with the Jarl. Soon both were fast friends. Then one day Jarl Torgir summoned me and ordered me to sail to Speakerug with him, to show him to where the sirens were the thickest. It's no exaggeration, my little mountain goat, to say I've never met a warrior like him in my life. He's lithe as an eel and strong as a bear. When the sirens came at us, I hadn't even time to seize my axe before he'd gutted them all. And his weapon, why, I've never seen its like. A crossbow, but so small he wields it with one hand. I know he has a sketch of it in his saddlebags, for I spied it when he was packing up. Once he's asleep, I'll try to sketch a copy to take to the smith and art skilly, so we can make others, so we can protect ourselves from the sirens, in case they return. Soon as dawn breaks, we're off. Sirens are swarming thicker and thicker. My hands are numb from so much sword swinging and my breath's ragged, but thinking of you gives me strength. Come back for this later. Fast travel spot. There's no boat. There was a fast travel up by the bandit camp. Gotcha. Let's finish this.
Show me what you got.
Where are you? It was right before dusk. Then a witcher showed, dirty and unshaven and stinking worse than a fisherman from Pharaoh. Asked for a room and a bucket of water so could freshen up some. First they didn't want to let him in on account of the bloody sack he was carrying, but then it came out he had arranged to meet Jorgen, Iron Hand here, and a friend of Jorgen's a friend of mine. Sun had long set by the time Jorgen arrived. Witcher handed him the sack and we all learned why it stank so bad. Inside was the head of a siren. Jorgen had contracted the Witcher to take it down after it attacked some folk in a cave to the northwestern part of Speakeroo. Seeing it dead cheered folk awful fast, and Jorgen, happy as a clam, started buying everyone rounds. The Witcher refrained at first, saying he was off to take care of a striga that infested the ruins of a fortress on the northern edge of the isle. But in the end he gave in. After all, there's no refusing Jorgen. Made a lovely heap of coin that day, for the sun started rising and not a man had gone home. The Witcher got drunk with Jorgen and started telling us tales. Then we sat down for some gwent. That Jared, he might be a first-class warrior, but he's one lousy card player. Lost half his reward for that siren to me, and drank the other half. Then, wanting to win it back, he wagered a diagram of some kind of steel sword. To my eye, it was a scrap of rubbish, but fuck it. Some things you gotta do for the sake of sportsmanship and camaraderie, so I accepted the wager. Now, let's go get this made, if we can, hopefully. Come on. Let's get us some bear armor, bear armor, bear armor. Let's get us some bear armor so we can go hunting.
May our axe never crumble.
So you're back. Was right, wasn't I?
Craft something for me, will you?
Good thing I had that shirt.
So long.
Let's put it on. I would just need the weapons. And those would be at a blacksmith. But it's getting really late and I should stop, so I'll just have to try and remember to craft them next time.
What's this? It's, adornment.
It's pretty nice. I like the skirt or whatever.
A sword for cutting, not looking pretty.
So yeah, we'll probably be rocking the bear for Skellige for a while. Well, I gotta end it here. It's getting late. Gotta get to bed. And next time, we'll probably do some side stuff. Probably some contracts. Take care, everybody.